A garden party is unfolding before our eyes across a luxurious object called a Biombo, painted around 1720-1730 in Mexico City. What is a Biombo? A Biombo is a folding screen that works as a room divider. It didn't have to be decorated, but those in elite homes often were. Because they functioned to divide rooms, they were both freestanding and portable. These lovely objects were made in the Viceroyalty of New Spain, a territory controlled by the Spanish crown between 1521 and 1821 that consisted of Mexico, Central America, parts of the Caribbean, large portion of the United States, and the Philippines at one moment or another. Biombos were made by connecting separate wood panels together with hinges, which allowed them to be folded. A person wouldn't be able to see everything standing in one location. The way a Biombo is folded encourages a person to walk around to look at the images from different angles. Biombos were luxury objects. Not just anyone had something like this in their home. Biombos were often placed within formal reception halls or staterooms to communicate a person's importance and wealth. It would have divided the reception hall from something like the women's sitting room. This is also why Biombos are often double-sided and with different types of images on either side. Each side was supposed to appeal to different audiences. Biombos didn't just serve as fanciful backdrops to conversations. They could work as conversation starters themselves. They often show scenes of battles or hunting, as well as musical gatherings or even allegories. This Biombo shows a garden party occurring on the terrace of a country home. Some people enjoy games, others play music. The form of the Biombo comes from Asia. It borrows most directly from Japanese folding screens, though the form originated in China. The word Biombo derives from the Japanese word Byobu, which means wind wall or protection from the wind. In the 17th century, Japanese objects became extremely desirable in the Viceroyalty of New Spain, and goods came from East Asia via the Philippines on ships called galleons. These traded objects inspired new objects, like Biombos, that borrowed their form from Asia, but their subject matter from Europe and the Spanish Americas. Sometimes the materials used to make them adapted long-standing indigenous traditions from the region as well.